Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I hope everybody's day was okay. Yeah, my day was okay. Just, yeah, did a few things and stuff like that. And also, I'm going to be switching internet providers. Yeah, the internet for Spectrum keeps going up and up and up. And it's getting to be ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm switching over to another provider. Yeah, yeah, it's called TDS Metrocom. Yeah, so I'll be switching over to them. Yeah, with Spectrum right now, I get 600 megabit, and by switching over to the other one, I'll be getting 1 gigabit at a much cheaper price and all that. Hey, Randy. Yeah, so basically at the moment, I'm not sure when Spectrum will shut off the service, but I'll just keep using it while I can until the other internet provider comes in and sets everything up. Yeah, for Spectrum, I'm paying 110 just for internet. And with the other one, it'll be $65 a month. Yeah, plus I'll be getting like almost double the speed. Oh no, Randy. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Randy. Hmm. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is just take it easy and rest. And for the pain, maybe take some ibuprofen or whatever. Yeah, to help ease the pain and all that. That's what I usually do at times. And I made cookies earlier, and I burnt them a little bit. Yeah, the way I burnt them, the oven was set on air fry. I forgot to switch it back over to bake. Yeah, so it was basically like air frying the cookies instead of baking them. Oh well. Yeah, I just had a taste for some cookies, so I figure put some in the oven and yeah, burnt them a little. Yeah, those might help, Randy. Yeah, it's possible. And tomorrow's the first of the month, so I'll be doing some grocery shopping tomorrow. Yeah, getting things I've been wanting to get and all that. Yeah, yeah, Randy, maybe nothing else too. Take a hot shower. Yeah, that will help too. Yeah, if you can just stand there and let the water, yeah, run down your back. Yeah, that will help. And it can taste the burnt part a little bit. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, okay, Crystal. Yeah, and I made some cookies earlier. I ended up burning them. I forgot to switch the oven back to conventional bake. Yeah, it was set on air fry before. Those two are kind of bad. I'll just toss. Yeah, I saw Crystal. Yeah, yeah. When I opened up Facebook, yeah, that was the first thing I saw. Hey, Robert. Yeah, was there an earthquake in LA today or the other day? Yeah, of course, with me, I yeah don't watch TV that much. Yeah, I didn't know about that, Robert. Yeah, my cousin lives in California. I think she's like a couple hours away, though. Yeah, I'm sure she probably felt it too. Hi, Bill. Yeah, how was your day, Robert and Bill? Mm. Yeah, I wonder where everyone's at. Yeah, it shows they have 5 people. That's good, Bill. Yeah, here. Mm. Yeah, here too, Bill. Yeah, it finally cooled down enough. I was able to open the window. Oh, okay, Crystal. Okay, Crystal, I sent it to you. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, babe. Please. Thank you.
Hi, Ariel.
Would you put that back in the icebox? I did
What?
good. Because I ate that one for you. Hello. Uh, I just pulled up on Arnie, so if you want to go watch it. If you eat that cheese, save me a couple of pepper jack.
Hi, Mater.
Hello.
Hold up.
All right. Now I got some news earlier today. Finally got heard back from the therapy, and they got to
Yeah,
be in the next. Got to be first visit next Tuesday at 3 o'clock. So that's
yeah,
good.
that's good.
Yeah, but no, I'm not talking to
Okay.
him. No.
All right. Bye bye. But yeah, I added in the last skein of yarn that I need for this blanket, and I sewed the
Cool.
first tail in. So
Yeah,
yeah, I've still got a ways to go.
yeah.
But yeah, no, you can buy that party tray of cheese slices. It's like cheddar, Colby Jack, pepper jack, and I think this one was Gouda.
Yeah, I've seen it at Walmart.
Yeah. Well, I'll get that once a month, and it takes me a few days, but when I get into it, it takes me 2 to 3 days to eat it.
Yeah.
So we had leftover barbecue chicken, and Wendy has decided that is what she is eating is chicken.
Yeah.
Which that's fine. She's eating. That's all I care about is she's eating.
Yeah.
Because she's 10, 13, somewhere in there. She's an older cat, but she just does not put on weight. And that's all there is to it. So.
Yeah, that said that Layla should use a little bit of weight.
As between you, her, and the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm starting to call Wendy Murder Mittens because she's so little. When she opens her paws, it's straight claws, and she literally will.
Yeah.
And she is not one I will have in the room when Ashley is up, or if Ashley is in chat, because her cats would kill her.
Yeah.
She is not a quiet child. Love her to death, but she is not a quiet child.
Yeah, Layla's really not either.
No, she makes Layla look like a mute. If she is, the only time she's quiet is she's found her hidey hole, so she's found a place to hide. If she's in there and she's quiet because she doesn't want to be found, or she's on the bed with us and we're petting her.
Yeah.
And even then, she's not completely quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many people did you have watching? I know I've got you.
I got five watching.
Okay. Yeah, it's still running on mine, but since it's on mute, you're not going to get a lot of you're not going to get a view on it.
Yeah.
Which that's fine. I'll just rewind and unmute and let it run.
Yeah.
Because I've been working with my knitting machine. Red. I've got 4.5 balls left of that. And then finally I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Re-straighten my mess. And no, Robert, Mater's being normal. So I may take some of the hats to church and let the girls have them for storage.
Yeah.
Because we've got our main church, and then we have another smaller building that it was a smaller secondary church. Well, in the smaller church, there was a huge closet because that's where the sound system and everything was for the biker church. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Before they dissolved.
Yeah.
And the church groups would store their stuff in it. Oh. So, but had the men's group had stuff in it. The women's group, my crochet group. Night, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
The youth groups. And there's 3 of those. Well, in the smaller church, you had 4 extra rooms. They're basically meeting rooms or whatnot. Well, all 4 of those got turned into children's rooms. So everything that we had, that all the groups had in that closet, got removed.
Yeah.
There's actually a 3rd building, and all these buildings are attached. You go to the main church, you go out one door, you can go into the small church, into the back hallway, into the back where the small rooms are. You go out one door, you can walk to the far end of the concession building, is what I'm going to call it, because that's what we call concession, and get in the back there, because that's a kitchen and just a big open area.
Yeah.
And there's a small storage room in the back of that, because it's where concession stores the food and the fridges back there.
Yeah.
But none of the groups can store anything on church grounds now. They did not. All the groups went in and cleaned up. So everything was up on shelves or directly below the shelf. It wasn't on the wall where the shelf was. Then they had the right to throw it out. When they literally, my crochet group took out a truck and a half worth of stuff, because we had that much that we stored for our group, plus some things that we stored for other groups.
Yeah.
And now every bit of that back storeroom is for the kids. And it's like, I get it. I understand, because you've got different age groups and stuff. But your other groups that are connected with the church now have nothing. So, why should we bother working with the church and stuff on what we need supporting with, in my opinion, okay?
Yeah.
If the church isn't going to support us with letting us put a small amount of our supplies back there in some area, why should we bother being connected with the church?
Yeah.
But that would mean dissolving the group and trying to meet up somewhere else, and that's just nobody that I know of has a house big enough for it. So
Yeah, because why should you carry things back and forth if you don't have to?
yeah, I mean, it's like that pink box right there. That's scrap yarn that I know will not go through my machine. So when I didn't go, we didn't have one this week because they were redoing the church parking lot. I didn't go last week because I was getting windy.
Yeah.
And the one before that, I was just tired. I just didn't know. So when I go back, that box is going with, and I'm telling them throw the box away if you don't want it. So, because we don't even have anywhere I'm planning on going to church on Sunday. Hopefully that actually happens.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not like if I went to church on Sunday, I don't have a place with the rest of my crafting group stuff that I could put it where it could stay for a couple of weeks till our next meeting. So,
Yeah, it's like with my church, it's kind of like transitioning over. We're taking in the high school now because the place where it was at, it overgrown its location, whatever.
yeah.
And
See,
since,
I had a church that met in an elementary school gym, but after a year and a half, they quit doing that because budget, and also it was a church and state thing. You couldn't have the church on school grounds. Hello, Joe.
Yeah. Hi, Joe.
So they just need to make sure they got everything in a row with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's growing. I'm sorry they're having to move, but I'm just glad that it's growing. Is there any way they could expand the church itself?
No, not really, because there's other buildings surrounding it.
Could they go backwards or not take up any more of the parking lot, but go the other way?
No, there's a building behind it.
Fudge and fooey darns. Okay, Joe, just make sure your spicy noodles don't come back to bite you. You did that the other day.
Yeah, my church decided to take them on because we have like more than plenty of space for the high school.
Okay, so they're moving to the high school?
The high school is moving to my church.
Okay, so where is your church moving or going anywhere?
No.
Okay. Well, that's one way to get revenue in.
Yeah, they're just renting space from us.
That's what my church was doing. They rented the gymnasium, and it was just on Sundays or just on Thursday nights. But that was when my kids were little.
Yeah.
Considering they went to school 5 days and 1 night a week. So that was their elementary.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm switching internet providers.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the internet with Spectrum keeps going up and up and up. So I finally got disgusted with it and called one of the other ones, and now I'm going to get like almost twice the speed for a cheaper rate.
You just reminded me. I need to go in and pay a bill.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Yeah, Mater's got to go tomorrow. So it'll take you just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is scheduled for August 4th. Pain in the butt. Waiting almost a week to take it out.
Yeah.
It's not right, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to send Mater to go pay bills. And if he doesn't pay this bill, we lose house.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's quarterly taxes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's something I don't have to worry about yet because the mortgage company covers that.
Yeah, as long as you pay your mortgage, you're paying taxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And every month when I get a statement, It shows like where it's all going and all that stuff.
Good. Yeah, I just don't want to be dry because literally he's got to go from here to south end of town. Or anyway, he got to go that way, almost all the way out of town, and then he's got to go bypass me, go back that way.
Yeah.
Because he's got to go out there to go to the bank and then go that way to go pay the taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing at first, and then I decided to like pay some of it online, which makes it convenient.
Well, it was technically due 2.5 hours ago, but we can get away with tomorrow as long as we keep the receipt.
Yeah.
So, which I've got all the receipts. We just need to get him done. Pardon.
Yeah, Tuesday I'll be getting the other provider in, Joe. And then, of course, after the other one is done, I got to go in the basement, disconnect the modem and router, and
all the fun stuff.
And return it to the cable company, which is not too far because they have like a satellite store.
Oh yeah. Ours is go to UPS. That was how we returned stuff. We went to UPS.
Yeah, same thing here too. I can drop it off at UPS or just go a few blocks down the road and take it over there.
Yeah. Well, whatever's more convenient and comfortable for you.
Yeah, I figure just take it over there, and I got fresh batteries, so I should be able to make it there and back.
Great. I love how I go from down here. I'm white, short blue, short gray, back to short blue, and now I'm back into white. And white is going to take a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Spectrum could drop at any time. I don't know when they decide to shut it off.
Well, you'll get a prorated bill next month for if they don't shut it off tonight. You should get a prorated bill for up until what is it, the 5th or 6th?
Yeah.
Let's see. The 5th, which wouldn't be too much. I don't know where everyone's at, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. Had quite a few on bingo earlier.
Yeah. Mater said he won. It took him quite a bit, but he won.
Yeah. Yeah, and I won one game.
Nice. I'll be honest, bingo has never really appealed to me. So that's just why I don't play.
Yeah.
It's nothing against Elaine or you. It's just that's not something I'm into.
Yeah. Yeah, because with bingo, it's basically a mixed group because some will play bingo and then there's other ones in there just to chat and
Jill.
all.
Joe said she won. Nice.
Yeah, Joe won too.
If your numbers come up, you win. But all my numbers are -1, -1, -1, -1 because I don't play, so there are no and there are no negative numbers on a bingo card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it had to be your lucky day, Joe, for you to win.
And I am past my join spot now. So it's home free from here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does like the last one did because I've got an identical one. It literally left me about 2.5 foot of yarn. That was it.
Yeah.
So
I see you, Bryn.
yay.
We'll see how I
Hi, Elaine.
last.
Hi Bran. Hi Elaine.
Hi, guys.
Well, hopefully you last the rest of the stream, Bran.
Well,
I don't-
the StreamYard goes,
Ah, you get the wheel of death.
and when I was talking to Shelly earlier today, she said I didn't see any blips, but she said I blipped on hers.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Ours is freezing on Bingo, too.
ah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all guys ignore Mater. He's being silly.
What's new, Steel?
Not a thing.
I finished another dishcloth. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that
Oh.
one is cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
that.
neat.
Yeah.
Do that baby blanket size, and that would be adorable for the kid.
There is a baby
Hello,
blanket with
Jill.
that design.
Or make that into like a baby cardigan and stuff.
Oh, it's probably it's called the Chalice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I have the hat that I've been working on. I finally started on that again.
Knit one, purl one.
No, it's a mistake rib. Knit 2, purl 2, and then the next row, it's knit 1, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other one is knit 2, purl 2. So it makes a mistake rib.
Okay, now you can say
Okay.
I did one.
Cute.
Nice.
And I'm allergic to the heart monitor. It itches like crazy. I want to rip it off right now.
Oh, the glue on it, I bet.
No, even where the metal parts are, when I took it off yesterday to put a new one on, I have a red mark here, and it itches all the way around it, and where the metal parts is bright red. And then I got
Yeah.
a couple of blisters.
You
Mm.
have to wear it for 10 days?
No, this one's for 30 days, till the 19th.
Wow.
So tomorrow I'm supposed to get a 2-wire one, and they'll have the directions and everything on how for me to put it on and then return this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, I do spicy noodles deliberately to make my nose run, but once all this is cleared up, the stomach is sitting here doing this thing. So
Yeah.
I have to pay for it one way or the other.
Yeah.
That
I
really
made-
does suck, man.
I made chili the other day, and that cleared up my sinuses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, chili will do it. When my husband is sick, I make chili soup with New Mexico chilies.
Oh.
It knocks the crap right out of him.
Before Shelly went live yesterday, was it yesterday night? Yeah, yesterday night.
Yeah.
She was on the screen, and you guys were all asking me about the phone because I was talking to the company that monitors this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wendy was, whenever I'm going in the kitchen now to get food, no matter who it's for, Wendy will come out of her hiding spot and start meowing. And
Yeah.
that's fine, but she gets within 2 foot of my feet, so I have to make sure and scoot my feet instead of actually taking steps. Because otherwise I'm going to end up kicking Cat, and I don't want that.
Tripping.
You know, my cat is only red light, and red light passive or active. She's not food. She doesn't care about food. Like I can't bring fresh food, all that kind of stuff. It's
Well,
just red light.
we got her food out, and Mater said that when Smudge came in, because she heard the food in the bowl,
Right.
Wendy turned around and took a couple of steps and hissed at her because Smudge kept doing this thing, trying to get to see her. And now apparently baby girl was in there, and Wendy said, no.
So they're
Yeah.
not liking each other yet.
Not
Yeah.
yet, but it hasn't even been a full week, so.
Yeah, it'll take some time.
Oh, yeah. I'm just very glad that I have not had to go disinfect cats from claws and bites and everything else.
Yeah, the declaws
Yeah.
and all that.
No, I will not declaw a cat.
So why do you have the new cat?
Actually, she's not new. She's old. She is about 3 years younger than Scout. When I moved from north side of Oklahoma City to south side, where Mater and I met, we got her about a year later. Oh, cool. So Wendy's eating her food. Yay. And because during the summer, that particular area gets field mice because I'm about 2 blocks open field. So neighbor had 6-month-old kitten. We got kitten. Finally, the mice quit coming around. Daughter went to college. Wendy went to college. Daughter and then boyfriend, now husband, ended up moving in with Mama, his mom. So Cat went with him. And it ended up where Wendy ended up staying with his mom, and Wendy started as an indoor-outdoor cat. She went to college, became an indoor cat, stayed at mom's, became an outdoor antisocial cat, but went back to daughter's, very antisocial outdoor cat.
That sounds like my daughters.
Yeah, ended up going back to mom. Daughter and son-in-law moved houses, and they got a message mid-July, when are you coming to get your cat? Because all she does is cry and sleep. And, she's 13 years old. So, yeah. And she got trained is if she cries loud and long enough, she will get food. They will get her, the in-laws would give her food to shut her up.
Yeah.
So daughter got her back, had her for 2 weeks. We knew that. She called me. She's like, Mom, can you come take Wendy and explain the situation? I was like, yeah. I told Mater, I said, we're getting another cat. I'm going to Oklahoma next week, in 2 weeks. He's like, but nope. I was like, no, we're getting the cat.
Sometimes you just gotta put your foot down, right?
Hey, Cool Gamer.
Hey, Gamer. He's the reason I have Smudge.
Oh.
And
so there's history.
Yeah, there is there's precedent.
Right.
So I told him, I was like, no, we're getting her. She's mine. She's just like Scout. She's my animal. But kids claimed her. But because she is now in an apartment, there is an animal limit. So, and she already had 2 cats and a dog.
Oh,
And he is a golden retriever, not a golden Labrador retriever, a golden retriever and Chow
Mhm.
Chow mix.
ooh, I bet he's a pretty dog.
Oh, he is adorable.
Yeah, we had a dog that was husky and chow mix.
Yeah, the face shape is similar to that. You either get the flat, round Chow or you get the kind of pointy.
Right.
And that's what Canelo is the pointy.
Oh, God, I bet he is gorgeous.
Oh. Okay, I will scooch over to Facebook and find some of hers. Because I know she's put him up here.
I know, I do. I think all of us that have animals have our animals on Facebook.
I don't put mine up very often because I just don't it's not something that I want a lot of people get in the middle of.
Yeah.
Right, right. Oh. Made a big old mess here. Stuff is so messy to work with. I still haven't cleaned the floors here, so yet.
Yeah.
So I just wipe it on the floor because I still have to vacuum in here anyway. But I
Okay.
did make a lot more room.
That's good.
Aw, nice Sawyer.
I've been trying to do that in the room that I usually stream from, trying to clean that up.
Yeah.
Arnie, there is Canelo if you would share him. That was on his birthday. You can see he's kind of
Oh,
pointy.
that's not the same cool gamer. It's a new person.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm one of the few people that he has no problem coming up, putting his paws up here, and he will stand completely up. He will
Oh.
stand 6 foot tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Good size
3, I
dog.
believe. Yeah. Yeah, he just turned 3.
Wow, he's big then. He's probably full grown now, but
Not quite.
is he still growing?
Oh yeah, he's still a puppy. He's still a baby.
Oh, okay.
Dogs are considered puppies, babies until they're about 4. So
Oh. Well, then I still got, you telling me I still got a puppy here?
yep. If they're under 4,
I got one that's under 4 and one that's over 14, so.
okay. So you have a baby, you've got a toddler, an almost or a kindergartner, I guess,
Yeah,
and a senior citizen.
right. And they live with 2 senior citizens.
I have 2 senior citizens, a about 50-year-old, and a about first
Wow.
grader. Because Scout and Wendy are 13. Scout is 16, Wendy's 13. Baby girl is 8, so she's about 40, 50. She's my age in human years. And then Smudge will be just turned 4, so she's And cat and dog ears, I think, are the same. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, though. That is a pretty dog.
yeah,
I
he
think-
is.
I think
Yeah,
there
I
might
gotta-
be a little difference between cat and dog, but I'm not sure though.
I don't care. They act enough the same. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, my Schnauzer, she just turned 3 in April.
Oh, yeah. You
And-
definitely got a baby.
Yeah, and she's attitude. You know, she knows what she wants, when she wants it, and how she's going to work us to get it. You know.
Okay, you have a teenage girl then.
Yeah.
A teenage girl.
Well, we've never. This is the first time we've ever had a Schnauzer female, or just other than a Schnauzer female. It's always been. I've always dealt with males. You know.
Yeah.
I am, but I told Ray, no, I need some female.
I like male dogs, but I like female cats.
Yeah. My daughter has a cat that is about, I want to say, about 18 years old.
Ooh, getting up there.
Yeah.
She's got about an 80-year-old cat.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Translating
And-
to human years, yeah. She's got about a 75, 80-year-old cat.
Yeah. She's about that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I had a cat that lived almost 22 years.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they will. They'll live a long time.
Oof.
Dogs, when they're male, I have less problems with as compared to male cats. Male cats
Yeah.
like spray.
Male
Especially
cats?
if they got the especially if you fix them after they got the urge.
Yeah, that's where as soon as on a cat, as soon as ball drops, they are at the vet.
Yeah, that's that's the way I am with dogs.
We had show dogs, and
Yeah.
the female one, we always had a problem. They always had the problem and all that kind of stuff. Our
I'm
males
glad-
would go crazy when his daughter would go into heat, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They don't care if they're related.
I know.
Yeah, 19-year-old cat is 92 in human years. Okay.
Wow.
I was
Yeah.
off by 10. And Joe, I'm gonna have to make me some noodles tomorrow. But yeah, it's my aunt had a dog, beautiful, beautiful dog. And her father came around for her first 3 litters. The puppies were adorable. And that's older than Mater. Older than Mater. Because Mater is 60 this year. But they waited until she was over a year old before they let her, they uncaged her when she was in heat. And
Oh.
Daddy came from 5 miles away.
Uh.
And her first three litters were daddy litters.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I've never
I would be
like,
like,
right?
We did one show litter, and that was enough. She had 6 puppies.
I don't know. All I know is I went to school, I came back, and about 2 months later I saw a big belly on dog. Okay. Not my dog, not my problem.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, because of that aunt, we could not.
Uh,
We lived close together on the same piece of property. My grandfather had 20 acres, and when he passed away, my dad got 2.5, and my uncle got the other 17.5.
Oh.
So, the houses were right there.
Oh,
We
okay.
both used
All
the
on the
same
property.
drive. Yeah, same drive to come in and everything.
Uh-huh.
I had been given a puppy because somebody dropped it off at my school, and I had to bring it home. I had it for 3 months, and all of a sudden it was gone.
Oh,
I had one of the people that worked at my uncle's oil derrick, take her home because my uncle took her out to the derrick.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
So after that, I never bothered trying to get another animal while I lived out there.
Yeah, it's hard when, especially if your yard is not fenced in where you can actually,
No,
contain.
no, we couldn't do that because if Dad actually fenced in the yard, my uncle would not have access to his house.
Oh,
My dad,
yeah, that would be a good thing.
my dad owned the driveway,
Oh,
but
I gotcha. So it's like a driveway easement type thing, huh?
yeah, you went in and you went here for my uncle and you went straight for my dad. But
Oh, gotcha.
You came in the same one, then you turned or straight.
Oh,
And, yeah, and it was.
I finished school.
Yay!
I still have clinicals and the certification, but I just got I get the hours done and then I can do the test. But I'm gonna take off.
awesome.
I'm gonna take off after I finish my hours. I'm gonna take a week or so off to study all the things and do online CCMA exams
Yeah.
and stuff, or AAMA exams.
Congrats!
Yeah, that's
there's-
not
Some of my
Good.
classmates still have 2 or 3 chapters to do, and if you get a 0, that's a lot of points.
That's
I kicked my butt. Silly me, I didn't start it right away. So for a good solid week,
I know. I remember
I
you
was
saying
doing
I
all those
gotta.
chapters.
Yeah, I remember you saying I gotta get started. I gotta get started.
I'm a little behind. Let's go.
And luckily, I had the book on my phone, so in between patients, I was reading the chapters and I was able to do the questions that went with the chapter. And then on lunch break, I would do the homework part where you have to watch video and answer
Yeah.
questions and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I was getting at least one done at school and watching and doing some questions on the next one and doing the homework at home. So I was able to do 2 or 3 chapters in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm just happy it's over. And then silly me told the teacher that I have in my shopping cart stuff for in the fall, which starts, even though fall starts in August, the 2 classes don't start till October.
Oh, okay.
And they were advanced billing and coding and advanced something or other with billing and coding too, advanced processing. But I haven't decided. I got time to think about it, but I let her know that I needed authorization in case I decide to do it.
Yeah.
My one friend told me I was crazy.
You're only as crazy as you can financially afford.
You're exactly.
It's covered by the whatever you call it.
I know.
I have money for that. I still have that kind of money.
Yeah, people say I'm crazy because I have too much yarn. No, I'm only as crazy as I can financially afford. I don't get a lot of yarn. I'm saving up money to buy in November, so hopefully I can win another Mary Maxim card. But
You're getting it from where?
Mary Maxim in In November, they have the when you buy their surprise bags,
Oh.
you get, if you buy one bag, you get one entry. If you buy 5 bags, you get 5 entries
Oh.
into a drawing for everybody that's bought bags in November. And then in December, you get $100 gift certificate.
Hmm.
And I think it was last year or year before. I think it was last year I won. So,
I'm watching football.
oh yeah, who's playing?
It's the all pro or all star or I don't know what it is. What one it is. Let me see.
Was that like the pre-games or whatever?
Not the pre-games yet. Pre-games don't start until Sunday. This is the Lions against the Rams, but my friend told me it was all something. Let me look. I thought it was starting already, and when I saw it, and she goes, "No, it's."
Yeah.
Come on. Hall of Fame game. They're playing where they introduced all the Hall of Famers.
Oh,
Nice.
It's football. I watch the summer football too, so.
Who cares?
I thought about it. If I actually get to working this winter, I might buy the NFL Plus so I can watch my Seahawks play all season.
Yeah.
But that's if I work because it's like $50 or something like that.
Yeah, December 2nd of last year, I won the Mary Maxim giveaway. I had to go in and find out when. Because they sent me an email saying, here's your code. And I was like, okay. Ugh. Okay. And I did about 4 rounds on that. I did a couple of rounds on that blanket. I'm going to stop for a minute.
My rheumatologist said I have a lot of tension in my back. And I said a lot of it's from reading.
Reading and crochet and
Doing my
knit. Yeah.
schoolwork and I didn't go to clinicals today because I had my roomie appointment. And when I called to let them know that I had a roomie appointment, she said the one lady's leaving by 1:30, maybe earlier. So it was stupid for me to come in. My appointment was at 9 o'clock. By the time I got out in the 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it's here. You need to be here at this time, this time, because this is your class. But teacher leaves
No,
early.
it's not class. It's not class. It's clinicals. I'm at a doctor's office. I'm done with class.
Yeah, I said class, and I meant clinicals. Okay.
I gotta. Let's see. What are my grades right now? Until I turn in my externship thing, I have a C in the one class, and I graduated with a 91 B in the other class.
oh, that's good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And I had an A almost the whole time until the end when I was stressing about the homework and just BSing my way through the last bit of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're like, I'm done. I'm gonna shoot somebody. I'm done. So here's the
Right.
oh, yeah.
What you working on, Elaine?
Just throwing a couple of things together to hang out on my patio on my, my round hook that has the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because the sun just really baked up my live plants. except for my purple carnations. My purple carnations look beautiful, but so where I have the thing hung, it only gets a little bit of morning sun. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to make up a few buckets of fake flowers just to have the pretty colors out there till I plant some more flowers.
Neat.
Yeah.
I've seen that done before, and they look beautiful.
Yeah, I had plants in them, and I just loved them.
Yeah, but when you got hot sun directly on them,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, not much you can do about it except
Not in the desert, you know.
I didn't know where you lived, so.
Oh, I live in Barstow, California.
Oh yeah, you way out there.
Yeah, we're in Southern California. We're by the Mojave. You know, we're right by Mojave area. But yeah, it's we get hot.
To put it mildly.
Huh?
I said to put it mildly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're going to be dealing with 100 and something degree weather here by Dallas soon.
Yeah. And we're already at 100, so
yeah. Oh, because I'm from Oklahoma, I get some stuff on my news feed from there.
Uh-huh.
And one of them was a weather guy. He said yesterday, Oklahoma has decided not to bake us not to try and fry us anymore. 4 days of 80 degree weather. It is not a cold front. It is a ceasefire. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about like it.
Yeah.
Bless you.
He's been doing that a lot tonight. A lot of sneezing.
Well, there's a air quality. There's an air quality where Arnie and I live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because he's been sneezing a lot today.
Yeah.
Even though it was cooler, I didn't open my windows because of it.
Yeah, I made the mistake of opening the window.
Oh, no wonder he's sneezing.
Yeah,
that'll do it.
It looks It looks like it's foggy outside in a way. The outside looks. You could tell there's particles in the air.
Right.
Yeah, like early this morning, I went out to go talk to the neighbor about something and smelled like a campfire out there.
Oh yeah, that'll get me all the time, the campfires, but I love a campfire.
Yeah, but if I'm not the one that lit it, I don't want to be around it because I don't know what fuel is being used.
Yeah, well that's
And you don't know if they're burning poison ivy.
Yeah, see, we only burn wood at our campfires.
Well, one of our friends, I went to their house for her to tell us that she has cancer and everything.
Oh.
And they had a fire, and I kept going, man, my eyes hurt really bad. And my one friend told me she probably has poison ivy in the wood. It probably was wood that they cut down.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's not good.
No, but unfortunately, that's one of the things that happens because they need to get rid of it. So
Yeah.
especially if they have kids or grandkids out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
There's another channel that I watch that's in Texas. I think they're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They're building a house, and with all the heat, they actually had to bring up an easy up tent on second level where they're building on, and just to shade the tools, because otherwise, if they were direct sun, they couldn't even use them because it would burn them literally.
Yep.
Oh man.
This is only some of the information she gave me to look over. I still have to get more ink to print off the rest of it and more paper. to go through the weeks that now until I do my test.
Yeah.
Gotta be shorter.
No, thank you.
Speaking of ink, I need to get toner for my printer. It's been yelling at me to order toner soon.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Been there, done that.
I still gotta add gravel to this so that it weighs it down because we get high winds too. So I don't
Yeah.
want it swinging around out there. And I have a couple of hummingbirds that come every morning and every evening when I'm watering. And
Oh, nice.
one of my hummingbird feeders is not working right. So
Ooh.
I'm going to take that one out. But they love the red one that I have.
Yeah.
They just love that feeder.
Ugh.
It's like that one year I was sitting outside, just sitting in a lawn chair with the hose, and a hummingbird came right up to the hose and took a drink from it.
Oh, yeah, they fly right up to you and just kind of look at you like, okay, what are you going to do? You going to chase me out or?
Yeah, they give you the look like,
No one's in the
hey,
chat.
huh?
Yeah, they do.
No one's in the chat, right?
Who? I can't even see the chat.
No one is in the chat.
Oh, no one is in the chat.
Yeah, it shows two on my
And one
Well,
of
where'd
them's me.
everybody go? And them are me.
One of them is me.
That's funny. I'm in chat. No, I'm not on YouTube. I'm just in the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Because I kept sitting there waiting, and the last person that was at 8 o'clock, which was Bill, and it's 8:12.
yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mater, you don't count. Hello, Robert.
He's the other one then. And
Hi,
yeah,
Robert.
it's just me and Mater.
Yeah, I've been telling people to ignore Mater because he's
Hey,
been mouthing
Cece.
off lately. He's been mouthing off. I've been telling people to ignore him.
So Mater don't count, huh?
Not today, no.
That's funny.
Well, I live with him. I know what I have to put up with.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Ugh.
I think he won a game today too.
Yeah, he said you had to go through like 3 or 4 before he won one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, cool, power to you. Like I said, bingo does not interest me. It interests everybody else, so have fun.
Yeah, you said that you weren't a bingo person.
I used to play bingo. I'm bingoed out.
I don't blame people for liking it because it is what it is.
Yeah. I like it. It's just
Yeah.
makes time go by.
Okay, he said 7 or 8 games.
Yeah,
Like
just
I
something
can't-
to do, whatever.
As long
Yeah.
as you have fun with it, I mean, and don't
That's
purposely hurt someone, because
exactly.
people can still get butt hurt over a game that there's no.
And that's
fight.
silly.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like the drama. I don't like it, but I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't seem to have a problem in there, so that's a good thing.
yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of good people, and
I've gone in. I went
I
in and
used to
watched
play
one
all
of
the
them,
time.
and that was cool. But I was like,
yeah.
okay, as much as I'd like seeing everybody interacting, because it is a bingo game.
Uh-huh.
I apologize, but I was trying not to go to sleep on you.
Yeah.
So I think I was in there for like 15, 20 minutes. I was like, perfect. Have fun. I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. Now then, take them out. I gotta put gravel in them. I'll do that later.
Yeah, exactly, Mater. You can afford her bingo.
Yeah, it don't cost nothing. It's free.
We ended up when I went to play bingo at the Moose. It ended up costing me like $35 to play.
Oh,
Really?
It was like $15 for like a sheet, and then it was a certain amount to get a couple other sheets, and
yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's
and
a lot.
then
I haven't
your
went and played.
drinks and get something to
Yeah.
drink, and snack
Yeah.
on, and
I haven't played bingo in so long.
Yeah.
You know,
just-
at a place. My
Out in the
girlfriend and
wild.
I. Yeah. My girlfriend and I used to go when she lived here, but she moved to oh, where the heck did she go? Now I can't think of where she's at.
yeah.
But
My grandma
Yeah,
used to have fun going and playing, but she said when it got over $10 for, I think she had like 15 cards, because I couldn't afford it. I'm like,
yeah. Well, that's a lot. I mean,
yeah,
You know.
considering she got married right after the Depression. So, yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. And my grandfather had complete control of all finances. So,
Yeah.
but that's how it was done back then. I'm not blaming her, not upset, not, that's just how it was.
my grandma married not a good person. He messed with his kids,
Oh, no.
and then her second husband was a farmer
Yeah.
who he could only talk. He could not read or write.
Hey, Lydia. That would have been my uncle.
And
The
he
one
drove
who,
and all that kind of stuff, but she'd have to tell him where to turn and all that stuff to get to us. Sometimes she ends up in Iowa from Kansas and stuff like that.
Oh, my goodness.
From her falling asleep, coming to visit us.
yep.
But he was the nicest man. He just didn't know how to read or write.
My uncle that took my dog, he was, I think I heard
Here's
that
Callie.
he was, oh, it's a baby.
Oh, pretty. Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty.
She's
I
okay.
think I heard
Call
he was
me.
like
I'm done.
fourth or fifth grade, so he could read and write. But if it was larger words, yeah.
Yeah, my dad, he couldn't read or write.
Yeah, and that was, that
I just
was
froze.
the generation.
Yeah.
Let's see, and Chris is
Hey, Liz.
21. So my dad would have been 72, 71 this past December.
Yeah. See, my dad, let's see, was 83 when he passed away, 83, 84, 85. My dad would be 85, 86 in September. So he would be 86 next month.
He would have been 72 in December.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know if I was going to come back or not.
Yeah, my dad would be 78 if he was still here.
Yeah.
My dad could be 80 this year.
Mm.
He'll be 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but his
I
mind
remember
is
when-
going.
Yeah, see, that's my dad ended up with dementia, and when my mom passed away, it even kicked in more.
My mom
Yeah,
passed away at 56.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom didn't pass away till she was 70. Let's see, she passed away 5 years before my dad, so that would be 8 years ago. She would have been 78, 79 when she passed away, because they were the same age for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, they were high school sweethearts, and
Aw.
yeah. And they were together for 61 years before, or 61 years before my mom, or when my mom passed away.
Yeah.
And they did everything together. Everything went everywhere together. It's good people. I sure miss them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom ended up having dementia at the end.
Yeah, my dad got it real bad. He was, when my mom passed, like I said, it really started kicking in.
Yeah,
he kept
because
saying,
his anchor.
yeah, he kept saying, now your mom's out there taking care of some little boy. He's about 6 years old, you know, and we just said she is, and he'd say yes, and I want to go out there because now she wants $10,000, you know, and mom was gone. Yeah, my mom never took care of a little boy except my brother, who was a little boy, but you know, not
Yeah.
because my brother is 12 years younger than I am, or 13 years younger than I am, and then Dorothy's 3 years younger than I am.
Oh, I've got one aunt and uncle left on my dad's side. One of the aunts is named Dorothy. You don't have a brother named Richard, do you?
No, my brother's name is Lee.
No, that's my brother's middle names. I have Donnie Lee and Johnny Lee.
My sister Dorothy's middle name is Lee. Dorothy Lee.
Oh
I
boy.
almost-
Yeah, my dad's name was Lee, and my brother's Lee Jr. So,
Hi, Rich.
Brenda Lee.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Rich.
and there's only one of my, as far as relatives, my aunt. She just turned 90. I talked to her the other day, but she just turned 90 in February.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
my uncle, her husband, just passed away a couple weeks ago. He was 94.
Yeah, my
So-
mom will be 69 next February.
Shoot, your mom and I are almost the same age.
Yeah, but you look a whole lot prettier because you're so much younger.
Oh, not that much younger.
Yeah, but my mom and I have issues. That's why I haven't talked to my mom
Oh,
since I moved down here.
oh, that's rough. That is rough.
Well,
Yeah, that's hard. I don't know.
I don't talk to two of my sisters anymore. Three sisters and a brother.
Hell, I take care of my sister. Somebody's got to. And there's only us three left. There's me, my sister, and then my brother.
And they put me on the chat to invite me on the 9th. And I made sure not to click on it.
mhm.
Huh?
So hopefully she realizes I'm not showing up. But it's to come to her house because all her kids are under one roof.
Oh,
They're visiting or whatever.
No.
no. No. They're moving in.
No, one lives in Kentucky, one lives in Oregon, and one is in school in Ohio, and he's home from school.
Oh. Well, that ain't gonna work. You
I'll be
damn
right
big.
back.
I don't want to put just pills.
But my brother knows why I'm not going. I knows that I'm probably not going to get there. My dad forgets.
Which is
Yeah, thank
understandable.
He tried to invite me this past Sunday, to go out to dinner at the Chili Bowl with her and her family and everybody, and he was going to pay. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have enough gas. And two, I'm trying to finish school. I'm at the last bit of my school, and I've got to get it all done. I got tons of homework.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that. Your schooling is very important right now.
Yeah. That
I
and
mean,
you need to avoid. I know what the drama was, so
Yeah.
you avoiding the drama by no.
They wouldn't apologize, so
Yeah, well, that's the best thing, but unfortunately, because of all that, you have to have another heart monitor. Damn it!
yeah. See, there you go. You
that has nothing to do with my heart. My they think the SA node is causing the bradycardia.
No, we're going to blame it on your sisters.
Well, the sister that
I heard it here. No.
invited me over is the one that agreed and called and told and sat there and told me I was wrong too. Not the one that screamed, call me a racist and all kinds
Oh,
of.
she was the
Oh, my goodness.
backup.
She was the backup that called after the fact.
Yeah, there's another word I want to put onto that, but because she's your sister, not mine. Oh, you can ask Brent. I can be downright vicious when it comes to certain things, and
Yeah.
that would be one of them.
Well, some of us got to be that way. That's like my
So
sister.
for my own peace,
Mm-hmm.
I told them all. I told them that I expect an apology, and they both said that they didn't feel that they did anything to need apologizing for, even though I told them what she called me.
Yeah.
So I've done the silent treatment. The only time, like if I see it and they say something about Dad, I'll call my dad, but I don't contact them that I did it or not.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing for you is to maintain your peace.
My brother
your
thinks I'm
health,
in the
your
right.
stress.
And my other sister thinks I'm in the right.
And they either just don't want to or don't care to learn. There's
Exactly.
One sister lives in St. Louis, she's the oldest sister, and then my brother who lives in Valpo, he comes and help my dad, and so do I. Every once in a while. But my one sister wants to make herself feel good. She pays for a house cleaner to clean my dad's house once a week. The one that lives in the area.
Well, if it's her dad, why doesn't she go do it if she lives there?
Well, they feel that if they throw money at it, they don't like that he bought a house,
Well,
but they feel that they need to make sure that the house stays presentable.
yeah.
So I don't know. My one sister almost told me that I needed to go move in with them. The one that called me all the names. I was like, no, I don't feel like moving in with Dad. I want to have my own life. I like being on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have the feeling that you moving in with your dad would be bad for both of you.
Yeah.
Because you would spend more time taking care of him than doing what you need to do to take care of you.
Well, he wouldn't talk when I lived with him when I got divorced and moved up here after a year. I divorced and it was a year after I got divorced. I moved up here and I lived with him for a year. He wouldn't tell me he had a problem. He would tell my sisters, who would end up telling me.
Oh my goodness.
And you tell him, I'm right here in the house, and he chose to tell you.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Oh shit! I missed the whole damn trash can.
So
I
there's
just- it
no
was
way I would move in with my dad. And then there was them, they were trying to get him in a home instead of him buying that house. That would kill him.
That's
yeah,
not good.
Yeah.
that's why Mater doesn't want his mom, because he knows that if and this is stats and people don't realize it, that if an elder person goes into a home,
They
they
lose
are
their
more likely,
independence.
they decline.
Yeah, they lose their independence.
Yeah, I've had to remind Mater of some stuff that he needs to stop doing for his mom, because she can still do them. So she needs to continue doing them. Now, you may have to get a little bit loud and raise your voice to get her to understand what you're trying to get her to do.
Right.
But it's, there are things that I don't do that he does. And that's just simply because I'm with her more than he is. Hi, baby. So I understand what she can and cannot do.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You know,
Now
my
I've got
cat,
buttons.
when my alarm goes off, she'll come and I'll come in here and she'll come and sit on me. And then my alarm will go, because I'll set the alarm again. She won't get off me when it's time for me to get up. She'll sit there and lay on me. Hey,
Nah, I
Susan,
don't want to.
she don't want me leaving.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan. I haven't seen you in a minute, and I'm sorry I missed your birthday Saturday. I was out of town.
Hello, Rich. Hello, Susan.
But I have another cat. So it was worth the trip and the aggravation.
Yeah.
And the pissing off of the mater.
I'm sure Mater got over it.
Oh yeah, because she cuddled up to him. So
Oh.
and as long as she is comfortable, I don't care. I don't care.
Right. I hear that.
Ooh. You had a knee injection after you fell or before you fell?
Oh, ouch, Susan.
Oh,
Susan, you're not supposed to be falling. What the heck, girl?
I don't know if it's good or bad. Everyone in the office at the clinicals, it's cold there to them, and I'm fine in the thing.
Sounds like my doctor's office. Oh my God.
okay. She fell and then had the she had the injection and then she fell. Oh
No.
yeah.
Don't be falling. I did that not too long ago.
Yeah, it's like January and February when it got to the 50s and 60s here. I'm walking around in t-shirt and pants, no problem. I go to church and they're like, put a coat on. Why? You make me, just looking at you makes me cold. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I said, you do realize that this weather for me is laughable? They said, you're still
Oh.
making me cold. Go away.
See, I'm not a cold. I don't like
And they're
the
in
cold
long
weather at
sleeve
all.
sweaters and all that kind of stuff in the office, and I'm like, I either have the scrubs on or a t-shirt under with the scrubs on top.
No, I just go around like I'm walking around the house.
Yeah, it's like when I go to church, even though they have the air on, but they kind of keep it up, and to me, I just feel warm. So during service, I'll use my fan.
Yeah, I hear the air circulating, so I'm fine. But if I don't hear it circulating, I go outside where I get hit with air.
Yeah,
But I just laugh because, I'm hoping it will be, Susan. It's 90 here. Yeah, I'm a little warm. Um, it's 60, 70, and I'm just sitting here. Okay. And your point would be, aren't you cold? Nope.
It's 69, but I can't open my window because we have haze. We have a air quality.
yeah, 65 here. $65 with smoke.
It's not smoke here. I don't know what the air quality reason why, but
Yeah,
it looks like particles. It looked foggy, like particles in the air.
yeah.
When I went to wait for my pizza to get delivered today.
Is the wind blowing or no?
A little, but not really.
Not enough to.
I know I used to have an air quality, but that was because the sheriff departments were burning off their excess marijuana.
Oh.
Can you say free contact high?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad thing about it with me, I had to stay home because I was getting sick.
Oh yeah, that stuff, boy.
Fine particulate levels expected to be unhealthy for sensitive groups with respiratory disease and asthma, and limit my I have to limit my outdoors.
I gotta tell Susan something. Yeah, Susan, I ended up making hockey pucks. What it is, I put cookies in the oven, and I forgot to switch it back to conventional bake. It was still set on air fry.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it ended up burning the cookies hard to a crisp.
No, Susan, that does not. To me, that is
What you want?
does not smell good.
What you want?
It actually makes me sick.
My God, girls, this is horrible. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of these square woods. Isn't that horrible? I don't know why I kept ordering more.
So you put them up and forgot where you put them.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to organize stuff and then put the backup that's left over that won't fit in the drawer up in that one area I can always look.
Yeah.
Yeah, WB, I forgot to check it out on the oven, not realizing it was still set on air fry.
Yeah, I had some stitch markers. I just kept ordering, and I'm like, oh, I've got crap. I need to get rid of these.
Yeah, I've got like, I don't know how many sets of Tunisian hooks, crochet hooks, knitting hooks, or knitting needles. I got a whole basket full of all different kinds.
Someone's got pipsqueak dog bark. You know, one of those high pitched.
Oh, Lord help. The yappers.
Yeah, and I can't tell where it's coming from. Can't tell if it's coming from in front of my door, out my window, upstairs, or wherever it is. But even the cat.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela. Hey, Bill.
I know. Label my grandkids.
It's
Yeah,
gotta be sunny where Elaine is because I can see like some sun streaks on the back of the chair.
Yeah, I've been looking for these for a year. These go on my little family thing. I got to add I have 5 more great grandchildren that I have to add on my calendar. Those
Woo!
would, yeah. We have 12 great grandchildren.
my son was number 13 when he was born.
Wow.
Yeah, he was the
I-
13th great grandchild.
Yeah. I was the first, no, the second great grandchild.
Come on.
Meow. Hello.
Amazes me at all this stuff we got. Boy, she's wanting to check things out,
Callie
right?
ran in front of the camera and you froze.
She probably bit the mic. Did you hear her?
No, Bren froze. So all we see is Cat.
Yeah.
Callie must have hit something.
She'll come back.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having this wall moved out so I can have more room, but that would involve a lot I don't want to deal with.
Bryn fell out.
Yeah, she probably killed out because of her dying, her connection,
Yeah.
which I can't blame her. She'll be back when she wants to be. Oh, good. Hi, Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. Oh, I see you, Bryn.
Yay.
I went commando on a fly that was on the floor.
Did you see her? Did you see her? She nailed the power button.
Oh, she came by and literally we had about that much room on the edge of the screen. That was not Callie.
And she hit the power button.
Yep, that's Callie.
Hey, Miguel.
Yeah, he just wandered in.
Yeah, I heard him say hi, Miguel, when I was waiting.
Oh, no, Miguel.
She's been doing that more and more. I mean, I'm doing like the tests and stuff, and she'll come across and
She really don't like you doing that.
well, I'm gone all day, and then I was on the computer all night.
Yep. So you are persona non grata with her.
Yeah.
Which I can understand why. Doesn't mean it's nice or acceptable, but you know.
I had charged my base.
Yeah.
I got sitting sit still.
Ow. Oh,
Hi, Dave.
Hey, boyfriend.
hi. And I'm fixing to have to go because my knee is giving me wanting to say, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And it's just tensing and pulling at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and it's right at the top. So, it's just being a pain. I'm about to go lay down and after I clean up the mess in the kitchen, because I know Mater didn't do it. But Susan got you wish when you go to stand up and your back says right as you stand up, that's not pain, honey. Labor was easier than that.
I got
Susan,
arthritis in my.
mine is nothing compared to yours because it is just it's like someone's slapping me, but it's inside. Yours got to the point that you have to sit down with ice on it. Sweetheart, I want you better. My fun thing is I can sit in the chair for about an hour or 2 hours, and then I have to go lay down because then I can move my back like that.
Yeah.
Or I have to walk around the house a couple of times.
That's what I got to do. Walk around.
Yeah. And that I know what caused it. I know what I need. I just haven't got off my butt to do what I need to do to fix it.
Yeah, I got arthritis in my shoulder, my neck, and my lower back. It's just an age thing. The Advil helps me, but
Because of how my system is,
who's the junkie?
yeah, in order for me to take over-the-counter medications in the quantity that would actually help me, if it would be considered I would be an addict.
And it'll ruin your liver.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like that one time y'all guys came after me like a flood because I've got sciatica on my left side, and I'd had a really bad day, and so I was already hurting, and then I had to do all the trash, cat litter, and everything, and then Mater and I got into not a fight, just a shut the F up and leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
This was on a Monday. So I had to get all that done so it could go out for trash. 9 o'clock comes, I took 6 800 milligram ibuprofen.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Everybody was on me the next day. Oh my God, don't do that. Don't do that. I literally have not, and I understand where they're coming from and why, but I literally, for 6 months before that, I had only taken two 800 milligrams.
Yeah, but
over
that's enough to cause pancreatitis and shut the liver down.
Yeah, and I took those 6, and I that was it. I stopped moving. I stopped doing anything. He came in. I said, "Shut up! Take the bags out in the trash and take it down. I don't want to talk to you now."
Mm-hmm.
And out, my leg was sitting here spazzing like this. Before and when I took the pills. An hour later, I'm still doing this.
That's not good for your stomach, though, is it?
No, it wasn't. But
Yeah.
I made sure I had something in my stomach so that it would not eat the lining of my stomach.
Yeah.
I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
My body doesn't think my body is healthy, and it attacks itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an autoimmune. My body attacks me. My thyroid, sometimes it'll get into a goiter because it's attacking itself.
Yeah. And that's
Them's
No,
plenty.
I'm lucky so far considering I'm 46. I've had 2 kids. My second child I literally had with no medication because they had to IV me and it stopped here. It got to about heart level
Mhm.
and that was it. Everything below that, nope. I felt every bit of having my son. Every bit
Yeah,
of
I
having
felt
that
it both.
2 foot, 8.5 pound child. And then as soon,
I had
yeah,
an 8'6" child and a 7-pound child.
he was 22.5 inches
7 pounds.
and 8 foot, 8 pounds, 7 ounces.
That's a big baby. I
Yeah,
had
now
C-section with both of mine. One was
He-
7.5 and one was 8.1. So
I'm a lot older than that, Quick Cringe.
yeah, my oldest was 7'6". So, but after I had him, I'm literally holding. My mother is beside me. Say, get your grandson, because as I'm holding, my hands are doing this because that flooded my system and knocked me out within 2 minutes. And they brought him into my room hour and a half later. I looked at him. I said, I cannot take him right now. I've got too much in my system to come back in half an hour. They marked me down as refusing to something, but they basically I had child welfare come in and ask me why. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I had him at 12:45. I had child welfare in there at 3:30.
Oh my goodness.
Asking me how come I didn't take my son, an hour and a half after I had him.
Crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't done that. Never have done that, and yeah, I'm paying for it now.
Oh, Quick Cringe, I had nothing to do with it. At 40, all of a sudden, my body started. Well, no.
Yeah,
At 30, my body started attacking itself.
yeah.
And they gave me the right thyroid medicines, and I stayed thin. And then they's like, oh no, we're just giving you T4 now. And so now I'm like this.
What's the T4?
T4 is just Synthroid, and I was on before I moved here at I moved here at 38. I was on T4 and T3, which is Cytomel, and the T3 is your metabolism vitamin part of the thyroid.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Exactly, Robert. But yeah, I had to explain to child welfare. Okay, I had my son. They gave me 2 full doses of pain medication associated with childbirth. They said, okay. I said, it did not work. They go, what? The CPS worker was 45 at the time.
Mhm.
So when I explained to her everything that happened, she goes, and report person is clear. It is negative. This was a result of hospital. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, she put the hospital on blast for that. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's good. Hey, CDC.
Hey, seriously.
But yeah, mine is just I have never taken care of myself correctly. I've always been a heavier person. I've always been a taller person. And when you go from 5'6" to 5'11" inside a month and a half, that hurts.
Do you have scoliosis?
Nope.
Oh, my son shot up real tall, and it gave him scoliosis.
Well, that was literally I left 7th grade at 5'6", went to 8th grade at 5'11", graduated high school.
How old did you say you were? I'm sorry.
46.
46.
Back in the 90s, late 90s,
Yeah.
early mid 90s.
yeah, my son's 47,
Yeah.
and I have one that's 40. Wait, yeah, one that's 45 and one that's 47. I can't keep up with them. My goodness.
Okay,
I
so
just,
your sons are the same age as my cousins. I literally have one that was born the year before me and one that was born the year after me.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I've always been heavy. I've always, once I shot up, that messed everything up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, everybody's body's different. Everybody's body is
Yep.
different. There are no two bodies that are the same.
Nope.
You know, I mean, I've never had a weight problem. My mom's never had a weight problem, and but my father was heavier, and Dorothy is heavy right now. You
Yeah.
know, she's put on some weight and stuff. And it's just the genes of how you go. I mean, I must take more after my mom because I don't do anything to, stay
Skinny.
thin. You know what I'm saying? I can
I had a
eat,
couple
drink
sisters do
whatever I
the
want.
Ozempic.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
Do the Ozempic. I'm like, and one's a nurse and one's real estate, and the nurse should know better. It's not tested enough to know what the long-term effects are, what's going to do to your body in 10, 20 years from now, because this is new.
Yeah. And the first 2 weeks to a month, you're in the bathroom the entire time?
Oh, it depends on people. Some people don't have any problems.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
going
have
to
a lot of
test that out.
health problems. I don't have hardly any health problems, and it's just been the last.
Ozempic. The Ozempic.
Oh,
Yeah, the Ozempic, it's Ozempic, Mounjaro. Those are the two names. Wegovy.
Is that Ozempic? Isn't that diet shot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my sisters
Yeah.
did them.
I've seen advertisements. I don't know much about them, but
And one sister told me to do it. I was like, no.
No, with everything you got going on, would you like to die in the next week?
No.
I'll
you
be
never
honest.
know with some of this stuff that they got going around.
They don't know what the side effects of these drugs will be 10, 20 years down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I take, Ozempic.
Yeah, but you take your amount is
Yours is diabetic amount, not weight loss amount.
Yeah.
okay. This is your amount. This is what's in the shot.
For the weight loss.
Yeah, this is
wow.
yeah, but I mean, it's just that much. There's so much of a difference in the weight loss because
So does Ozempic help diabetes also? Is that why?
Yes, that's how it got discovered. And then there were several people that were on it were losing weight if they got a little bit more of it.
Gotcha.
their Ozempic
Right
amount.
about
There's natural GLP-1s you can take. There's natural GLP-1s you can take.
Yeah.
That are not that drug.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. If I knew exactly what they were in good amounts, I would incorporate them into my diet. But I'm not going to go, I've had people, well, here, I can send you to my doctor and he'll help you see if you need this. And then I'm like, mm-mm.
The one doctor I work with, he even gives samples of all that kind of different things.
Oh wow.
I don't say anything, and I thought it was really strange that he does because we work for Franciscan, which is like Christian belief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They don't even like giving you birth control with chemicals in it.
Right.
They
don't endorse it, but if
they send you to another place to get abortions or DNCs, or vasectomies. They send you.
I'll be honest. I saw a shirt that said vasectomies prevent abortions. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
And I believe that more men should go in and get the done
If they don't want kids.
instead of making the women carry all the responsibility. Because right now, literally, you go to Congress, any state. Okay, so when are you going to make it where the man is responsible? There's only one state that has done it, and I can't remember. Starts with an M. And they literally have
what?
M.
Montana?
I want to say it's Missouri, but don't quote me on this. But they literally have put it into law that men are not to ejaculate unless it is for purpose of reproduction.
It's probably Missouri.
But and yeah, so, but no other state has done that. You go to DC Congress. When are men going to be held responsible? They're making the women that are raped, the little girls, I'm talking single digits and up, carry the product of that to term when their bodies are not equipped to handle it.
No,
yeah.
so that's part of the. It depends on when you. It depends on the timing. If they wait too long, they're stuck. But if they get it in between a certain window, they're able to. In every single state.
Well, when they first did away with Roe Wade,
right?
It didn't matter. It could literally be.
Well, a lot of doctors were afraid to get sued, so they didn't.
Yeah. Okay, now that's Maury and that's idiots, and some of that was those are idiots, and some of those were set up. But they when they got rid of
free trip to New York.
when they got rid of Roe Wade, everything.
You just got to know who you're poking fun with.
Yeah, everything.
Those are rigged.
Oh, I know, and they proved that some of those were, especially Springer, that was set up. Springer was set up. But they
won a free trip and a hotel stay.
Oh yeah.
You are funny,
just an acting thing for 2 hours. Because sometimes it takes about 2 hours to film those. I was on the Jenny Jones show.
Exactly, Bill.
I was in the audience. Yeah. But back when Jenny Jones was a talk show host.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When Roe Wade was thrown out, it's that was horrible for younger victims.
Right.
And it's just no. So that's still a sore spot for me because I know someone that was a victim during that first year and a half, and she almost died.
I thought they were going to get sued if they did it.
I know, but she almost died. She walked into the hospital. She'd gone in, reported it. They'd done the kit and everything. She walked into the hospital a week later because I told her we can't even give you the medication to make you self-abort.
The next day pill or something I think I heard about.
Yeah, there's 2 pills that you take one and then you wait so long and you take another.
I think it's called methylpristol.
I just know that there's pills that you take them so far apart and it speeds the process if it did or didn't start. But there was such a tight inventory control on all of that they couldn't even accidentally leave it in the room with someone. But she went in a week after everything, and her jeans, she had light colored blue jeans. They were black on the inside of her thighs. She was almost gone by the time they could finally do something for her. All they could do was give her pain medication, couldn't touch anything.
Wow, that's
And
horrible.
it's like, I told her, like, yeah. I said, if that ever happens again, the first part, I said, you make sure you have a knife on you and you can get a hold of it real quick. I said, cut him. I said, and if he dies, oh well.
Tell him you need a flashlight and carry a flashlight with a zapper.
Nope. I told her to get her a blade about yay long. These are my yarn snips, but the entire blade is about yay big because
Yep. I
I
have done that some.
I'm from rural Oklahoma. I learned how to shoot a gun before around 10 years old. I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah. Right.
I'm one of those. You come after me, you're going to pay the price. You come after one of my friends. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, it's good to be a crazy world out there, that's for sure.
and rednecks tend to be crazier. But all right, Major came in and shut my door, so he's going to bed. That means I need to go get everything cleaned up because I know he didn't.
Yeah.
It sounds like my house. My husband does stuff outside, and house is mine. I do what I want when I want.
I wake up in the morning and I have dirty dishes.
Oh, I have a dishwasher, so
We do too, but it's also called two hands. But y'all have fun, stay safe. Like I said, I'm gonna go get everything cleaned up and go to bed.
I need to go.
you have a good night.
Bye guys. Bye chat.
Hi, Crystal.
I need to get going too. 5 o'clock comes early.
Yeah.
I get up
What time
early
do you
enough
get?
that I'm able to let the cat sit on me for a while.
So it's 9 o'clock where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah, see it's 7 here, so
And I'm gonna call it a night too.
I'm
All right,
sure you're
Lauren.
getting tired, Ronnie. Bye everybody. All right, Arnie, I'll let you go. Night, everybody. You guys have a good night. Arnie, thanks for having me up.
Yeah. And I hope everyone has a good night, and we'll catch you wherever on YouTube tomorrow. The Renegade should be live tomorrow, so hopefully we'll catch you all there. Anyways, believe in yourself, be kind to each other. Be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative, everyone. And good night, everyone.